BlackBerry is really testing the consumer market after you saw the Pearl 8100, 8110, depends on the model you have. Now they have designed a flip, the 8220 Pearl flip. Of course you are on CellulareMagazine.it. I'm Emilio Vignapiano. Let's see what there is in the press box. So this is not the official box that comes out of the shop. To clean the phone. Cable, micro USB. Here was the phone, some remade news, the charger, USB adapter, and some plug for the electricity. Let's go on the phone. First of all, you see the huge outside screen, 65,000 colors. As the one inside, also you have 65,000 colors. There's the plastic. Yeah, there are the new menus. This phone built the 4.6 software. Screen is really bright. It's not as good as the bigger brother, but it's really better than the Pearl. Very similar QWERTY, a bit bigger in this case as you can see, but the dimensions are pretty the same. Unfortunately, they are flat. So you are not helped in the tipping of the keys by the little sculpture keys. The phone is of course a quadriband, unfortunately just GPRS and H, no UMTS connection, wiring. You have Bluetooth but also Wi-Fi, so you can use your application and your web browsing also on VLAN. You have media, it's really well expressed. Voice call, images, tones, videos, music. So black and white menus. The camera, it's outside in the front, and it's a 2 megapixel camera. You have LED flash, works pretty bad outside in very dark ambient. Inside works good. There is also a light sensor. The outside screen works very nice. When you receive an SMS, you can read from the outside. When you receive a chat, an email, you can have a look from the outside before opening the phone. On the right side, you have the balance of the volume, micro SD slot. In the box should be 1 gigs of memory. On the phone you have 128 megabytes. This is the camera button. Back there is just the cover. Don't worry, classical BlackBerry batteries. Here is the speaker that works really good. The audio inside is perfect, and the speaker from the hands-free works pretty nice. A button to turn off the microphone, 3.5mm jack, thanks. Micro SD adapter to charge, sync, and the voice application that starts from this button. As we say, there is an evolution of the Pearl. In fact, the QWERTY, the semi-QWERTY keyboard, as you can see, is pretty the same. We had some difficulties to adapt to this kind of keyboard, but as fast as you get inside, as fast as you write your SMS, your email, it's pretty easier than a T9. Not to learn, but to write. But it's also not so useful as was on the Pearl because of the flat keys that you have on this model. So you have to get used a little. The pearl here works pretty good. Unfortunately, it's very deep inside, as you can see, but was obliged by the main screen. Instead, you will have all the lines on the screen. Menus are fast. You have all the BlackBerry most used applications like the chat, email, push. There are also some games in this model. Classical brick breaker, word mall, Texas Holder, Sudoku, Klondike, Tropper typing. That means that really BlackBerry is going into the mass market with a model that brings all the new BlackBerry feature that the 4.6 software gives you with a price that is just 269 with TIM in these days in Italy. So it's really a good idea. Dimensions are 100 per 50 per 17.5 millimeter. It's more than 1 grams of weight, 1 grams and 2. The standby is great. I've just came back from a weekend in Barcelona and I didn't charge it for more than 3 days. The RIM gives you 336 hours of standby and 240 minutes of conversation. We can say that is also a little bit more. That's all. For CellulareMagazine.it, Emilio Vignapiano with the BlackBerry Pearl Flip 8220.